so today I am here with my July favorites. I have not done a monthly favorites video in a few months actually, and it felt weird not doing one, but I really didn't have any different favorites every month. I was using the exact same products because we were in the process of moving, and so I didn't really want to like dig out all of my makeup, so I was using like the same things every single day, and I really couldn't discover new products because I didn't want to go purchase anything because then I would have to figure out where to store it, so I didn't really try anything, moral of the story. But since this past month we have been living, you know, in our own apartment again, I have put all of my new makeup away and everything's stored away decently, and I have discovered a lot of new favorites. I think every single thing that is going to be mentioned in this favorites video is a new product that probably was featured in a haul, but you'll see it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started because there's quite a few. So the first favorites that I will show you are face favorites. The first is a foundation, and it is a foundation that I just picked up on a whim because I saw someone talk about it and I was like, oh, I'll just try it. And it is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi. I have wanted to try the original True Match for a while, but there's so many shades. It has a large shade range, and I was so nervous about picking like the right color, so I was like, I don't know. So I saw they had a Lumi one, which I like any sort of luminizing products anyway, and it has kind of a smaller shade range, and I'm like, I can kind of figure this out. So I picked the shade W12, and I'm not warm by any means, but for some reason this matches me really well, and I really like this foundation. It has really good coverage for drugstore. I apply it with a beauty blender, and it works really well, and I just like the coverage it gives, and it lasts all day. So I really like the True Match Lumi. I definitely think if you're looking to try a new drugstore foundation and you haven't tried this one, try it out because it's really nice. Another face product that has been a favorite is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I've heard so many people on YouTube talk about this, and I just now recently got it and was able to try it. I'm in the shade NC15. Doesn't that mean not cool? But I am cool, so it should be NW, right? I don't know, NC15. This matches me perfectly. Maybe I am warm and I just think I'm cool, but mostly cool things match me. But I love this concealer. I think it's really nice. A lot of people complain that it puts too much product when you do a full pump, but to me that full pump is actually just enough, and I can disperse it really well with my beauty blender. I really like this. Great coverage, amazing. I love it. It's a really good product. My next favorite face product I actually have not talked about on this channel ever, and I just recently did a Makeup Stash bronzers video, and I didn't mention it in that video because I didn't have it in that video. I actually did that video, and then Andrea texted me, and Andrea was like, oh my gosh, you have to try the LORAC contour palette, and I was like, oh, one day, and I'm not even kidding you guys, like the next day she like bought it and gave it to me, and I was like, oh, thanks. So I've been trying it out, and I really like it. It is the LORAC Pro Contour Palette. I definitely think this is very well catered to fair skin tones. Like, I can even use the medium contour, and I am pale as a ghost. So I really like this. I use both the beige highlight and the yellow highlight under my eyes. I have that today. And then I have a mix of the light and medium on my cheeks, and I just really like it. This is an amazing contour palette. I think this and the Anastasia one are fantastic, but this is definitely more catered to fair skin tones, and I just really like it. Definitely a favorite. The next two face products that are favorites are highlighters. I am in love with highlighters. You guys will see that because my next Makeup Stash video, hint, is a highlighter video. So I have two to show you that are my favorites, and they're two new ones that I've gotten over the month. The first is probably no surprise, and I'm sure every single YouTuber on the planet has been like, this is my favorite highlighter this month, and it is the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector with Jaclyn Hill in Champagne Pop. I really like this highlighter a lot. When I first got it, I'm gonna be totally honest, I didn't like it at all because I felt like it didn't disperse enough product, but I explained this in another previous video. I think it was like a get ready with me, that when I went outside that day, I looked like a disco ball, and I was so confused. But it's such a pretty highlighter. I think it's really nice. It's like a very pretty champagne gold, and it just looks really nice. It's not something that I would suggest for someone who doesn't want like a very ba-bam highlight, definitely something like subtle, but this is amazing if you love highlighters. Another highlighter that I just really love, I posted a selfie on Instagram a while ago. I hardly ever post any pictures on Instagram, but when I do, I like them, and I just really loved my face makeup in that video, and the highlighter I was using is this one. It is a Colourpop Super Shock Cheek Color in Spoon, and I love Spoon. It's so pretty. I have two of these. I have Spoon and Wisp, I believe, and Spoon is definitely just the prettiest in my opinion. It is the prettiest color ever. It looks so nice and so natural, and if you're gonna get any highlighters from Colourpop, I highly suggest Spoon. Spoon is beautiful. speaking of Colourpop, I also have an eyeshadow in this favorites, and I have tried all 3 eyeshadows that I have gotten, and just so you guys know, I did repurchase Fringe. It's on its way. I have tried all 3 eyeshadows that I've gotten, and the other 2 eyeshadows are a little dark for everyday for my taste, but this one is definitely an everyday shade that I just really, really love, and it is in the color I Heart This. I think this is gorgeous as well. If you're going to get any single eyeshadow from Colourpop, I Heart This is definitely the way to go. It looks very similar to Spoon, but it's an eyeshadow, and it's gorgeous. It looks so pretty. I use it with my finger and apply it all over my lid. So pretty. And then my last makeup favorite is a lipstick. I'm sure if you saw me wear this lipstick in a past makeup haul, you knew I was going to mention this because it's definitely a favorite. It is the MAC Matte Lipstick in Stone. I love this. It is a gray brown, and it just looks so awesome. If I could wear this and get away with it every single day, which I could, but not like when I go like to Target and the post office and stuff, I totally would, because it's beautiful. It literally looks so pretty. I love it so much. I'll link the huge makeup haul down below if you want to see what it looks like on me. I love this lipstick. It's amazing. I want to buy like 4 more just in case, you know, because I just love it so much. And then my last favorites are my random favorites. I have 4 random favorites for you guys. 3 are TV shows and 1 is a website. So I guess I'll do the TV shows first. I know I used to do TV show favorites like all the time and tell you guys what I was currently watching, and I kind of want to do that again. So the first TV show is actually on TV, and it is anything in the Bachelor series. The Bachelor, Bachelorette, and now Bachelor in Paradise. I just recently started that entire series on ABC. I started watching The Bachelor with Chris Soules, and then of course, you know, I just finished The Bachelorette with Caitlyn, and I just started Bachelor in Paradise. So I'm very new to this franchise, but I really like it. I like it a lot. I'm very obsessed with it, and I really enjoy watching it, and I never thought I would like it as much as I do. So I definitely enjoy the Bachelor franchise. And then 2 other TV shows that I am currently watching that I am watching on Netflix. One is Grey's Anatomy, which I'm watching with Brian, and we are just now starting, actually no, we're like halfway through season 5, and I love Grey's Anatomy. I'm like obsessed with it. And then also Criminal Minds, which I'm almost done with season 6 of Criminal Minds. I'm watching that by myself, and I love it. I can binge watch Criminal Minds like all day. I love it so much. And then my last random favorite is a website. It is called Influencers Required, and I heard about this website from Melissa Parada, and they actually reached out to me as well, and I was like, whoa, this is really cool. But basically anybody can sign up. The only kicker really is that you do have to have 1,000 subscribers minimum, which kind of sucks because I know it took me like almost a year to get 1,000 subscribers, but I still think once you reach that point, it's a really cool website to check out. So when you first sign up for the website, it gives you a list of like 10 products, and you can choose one that you want to be sent for free. And then when they send it to you, you mention it on any of your social media platforms, send that link or whatever to the email they provide, and then they give you another list of 10 products, and so on and so forth. It continues like a little cycle, and I just think that was really cool. So the first 10 products or whatever was listed. It was like skincare, hair care, makeup, and I actually have the product I chose. And the shadow they actually sent was this NYX Glam Shadow in Fairy, which I think is really pretty. It's like a light lilac-y whitish color, and I thought it was super pretty. So of course I, you know, posted, I think I posted about it on our daily vlog channel, sent the link to it, and then they gave me another list of 10 products, and I chose the It's a 10 Silk Leave-In Conditioner, and I was just really excited. It's kind of like a process, and it's really cool. So if you guys have, you know, the minimum subscribers, I highly suggest you check it out, and I just wanted to mention it because it is definitely a favorite of mine. That is it for my July favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and subscribe to me if you're not already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.